Hey, did you hear? Cao Cao's finally managed to defeat Louis Bu.
Louis Bu made a long stand at Puyang, but he didn't stand a chance after Lord Cao Cao was resupplied. It seems Yuan Shao and his allies want to take the opportunity to finish him off for good.
I don't know what was going through Louis Bu's thick skull, but he came to our brother for help. And knowing our brother, he's going to want to give him a hand. Even though men like Louis Bu are nothing but trouble.
Yes, I'm not totally against the idea. After all, our brother never fails to provide aid to those who ask.
But it's Louis Bu we're talking about here, huh? There's just no way I can trust him.
He killed his first lord, Din Yuan, before joining Dan Shuo, only to end up murdering him as well. He wears the mask of a man, but has the treacherous heart of a beast. We should be ready, in case he intends to make our brothers his next prey.
Yeah, if things go awry, we'll need to be there to protect him. The castle's imposed.
Shall we start? Uh-huh.
Good.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. I'm grateful.
My time has come.
I'm counting on you. Our plan is to first rendezvous with Lord Louis Bu. At the same time, steadily retreat while killing Yuan Shao's forces. I hope you can all forgive me. I cannot help but follow my own path.
Tables turn.
Allowing Weeble to live will only cause more misfortune. We must strike now,
The
while
enemy
he is
officer
weakened.
has been defeated.
Go now! Cut off Weeble's retreat and decimate him with our superior numbers!
Even a warrior of Lord Louis Bu's prowess cannot withstand this for long. All we can do now is wait until reinforcements arrive.
Not hold out for much longer.
Take this!
Is there anyone who would extend a hand to Louis Bu?
The enemy officer
Poisonous buds must be plucked before they can flower, after all.
Time to act.
Righteous are trying to flank us. Take this. I'll put a stop to that. Oh my brothers! Go on without me!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The opponent's escape has taken time, and they're surely exhausted. Now's the time for us to slay Louis Bu and make a name for ourselves!
As you wish, but no hard feelings.
Take this! Turn the tables. Take this. See it.
This is as far as I can.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
insignificant pests. Surely you cannot believe you stand a chance against me.
The enemy officer
I won't spare even a
has been
moment to
defeated.
lament your death. I'll turn your very bones to dust.
Even faced with such odds, Weebu remains as ferocious as ever. If we are to protect ourselves, we must strengthen our defenses. There's no virtue in dying for so little. I shall retreat and fight another day. All my might.
The enemy officer
Lord Liu
has been defeated.
You are a sight for sore eyes. It is an honor to receive the support of a great warrior such as yourself. My apologies that Lord Luibu is not here to greet you. He is on the front line. I greatly appreciate if you could lend him a capable hand.
Let's go. Sorry to ask, but would you go to Lord Louis? The enemy officer has been defeated. The retreat will begin once everyone is ready. We'll make sure the path remains clear.
All right, we're just about done here.
The enemy officer
Back to Liu Bei
has
now.
been defeated.
One of Liu Bei's men, are you not? Do you intend to tell me to retreat?
The enemy officer has been
Pathetic.
defeated.
I'll crush these pests beneath my boot. Alone if I must.
Such ferocity. No retreat until the last foe is slain, is that it? With all my might, we'll give you a hand. So we may be rid of them soon.
The enemy officer
Lord
has been defeated.
the enemy lookout has been taken care of. And the path ahead of you is clear. Provide me with a decent challenge? Here.
This is where Louis Wu meets his end. Decimate all
The enemy
who
officer
attempt to stand in
has
our
been
way.
defeated.
Now advance!
To have you here is all I need. The enemy officer
on you,
has
now
been
and
defeated.
beyond. We don't stand a chance against them. Let's get out of here.
That was the last of them. Now, I will retreat as you ask. There we go! Let's go!
Stand firm! Weebu's on the retreat. All hands, pursue him and strike back! Let's start the advance.
The enemy
We've
officer
gained control of a
has been
strategic
defeated.
position. We'll be able to block Louis Wu's path of retreat now.
Lord Luibu! Truly a sight for sore eyes! Oh, how wonderful that you're back with us!
The enemy officer
My army is not
has been
complete
defeated.
without you here, my lord. Hear how the men rejoice at your presence.
Let's go! Hold your praise, for we are still in the jaws of peril. Now, follow me, and fight for as long as there is strength in your arms! It's time to advance.
Units, forward! Follow me! Liu Bei! Forward march!
The enemy officer
Weebu's
has
forces
been
are
defeated.
and let our elite warriors rip them to shreds.
They've engaged the enemy over there. We're heading to back them up.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Counting on you.
I can barely hold my weapon anymore. Maybe it's time to call it a day. Amazing! You are a swift and deadly warrior. I have conquered this area.
I've had so much fun, but it seemed it's about time for me to withdraw.
I must retreat. Well, I still can. Yuan Shao and Cao Cao working together. This I did not foresee. The situation has grown difficult. It can't be denied.
Making enemies of great warlords left and right. That's the price for aligning with Lord Wu.
I believe you're capable of handling even Louis Boo. Yet, I still cannot shake the feeling of concern.
The enemy officer
You've decided, brother? Then so it shall be. No point in fretting over it now. Let's do what we can.
The enemy officer.
Use this momentum to cut through the enemy's ranks. Let's go. Forward, march.
Nicely done! Nicely done indeed! You have my eternal gratitude for saving us when we were in a tough spot.
You ought to quit charging into things. No. Take this. Here we go. Take
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
With all my might. Let's go. Let's go.
Hold our power. Capable sword, to say the least. Keep that up!
That was a truly outstanding feat. Exhausted as they may be, I know it's encouraged our troops.
Let's go. Take this.
It's hard to believe we are the underdog here. We know what we must do. Execute our recovery plan.
The enemy officer
and turn the table.
has been defeated.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Send out troops from the rear
The
guard.
enemy officer
Don't let them
has
even
been
for a
defeated.
second.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Amazing. You are a swift and deadly warrior. Let's go. Here we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How desperately you snap at my heels. Do you really fear me so much, Cao Cao? There's no denying it. That's precisely why I shall take your life here and now. Liu Bei, were you scheming with Louis Boo now in your pocket? Does your thirst for power know no bounds?
I merely heeded a call for help.
And I shan't refuse it, no matter who it comes from. If that is
The
a
enemy
thirst for
officer
power in your eyes,
has been
then so
defeated.
be it.
We are to bring back Louis Boo's head. So long as there is life in our bodies, we shall complete this task.
No advance! Let's get serious.
All my might. All my might.
Let's go.
Behold my power.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
With all my might. I've been waiting for this. I've proved I'm a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Gotcha.
Let's go. Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Amazing. You are a swift and deadly warrior.
With all my might.
Let's go.
Take that. With all my might.
Looking rough.
Easy.
Leave it to me.
Impossible.
I claim another victory in the name of my
How
brother.
is such a retaliation even possible with so few?
Easy
The
enough.
damned monsters. It seems that Liu Bei has capable men of his own. Good. Then I shall not be bored after all.
To have overcome Yuan Shao, Liu Bei and Louis Bu are a dangerous coalition indeed. Anyone involved with Louis Bu shall be eliminated. No exceptions.
I'm counting on you.
Ready yourself.
Let's go.
Let's end.
It's over. On to act.
My apologies, but I must fall back.
Take this. This territory is ours.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Sooner or later, Liu Bei and have to be eliminated.
Did I hear right? Both Yuan Shao and Cao Cao have been defeated by your hand? You have some skill, I'll grant you that.
To actualize a retaliation in such dire circumstances is nothing short of incredible. It certainly pays to have friends with seemingly limitless ability. Lord Louis Bu, I'm glad you are safe.
Spare me your pity. I was never going to let a worm like Yuan Shao claim my head. But I never thought I would be forced to turn to you. Shen Gong took things too far.
I don't know how you can act so high and mighty. You're the one that's come begging for help, remember?
Zhang Fei, that's enough. The fact of the matter is, many of our men were wounded or killed in that battle. We made a desperate effort to rescue you, but you give not even a word of thanks. You'll have to forgive those who would air their grievances.
Thanks? What foolishness is this? Do you expect me to get on my knees right here and now?
No, that is not what we had in mind. We want to make a deal with you.
A deal? Of all things, it's a deal with me that you want. Very well then, I'm interested. I'll hear what you have to say, but try to make me give thanks or pay respect, and you will regret it.
No thanks or respect are required. We just need you to lend us your formidable might to make up for the troops we lost saving you.
Oh?
You are no doubt skilled enough to be a match for 1,000 warriors. I can think of no better way to replace the 1,000 missing from our ranks.
You're not as boring as I thought you'd be. I'll do it. The fiercest warrior in all the land is at your service. This should stave off my boredom.
You have our thanks, Lord Louis Bu. Well, you must be tired. Please wait a moment. We will have a feast prepared immediately.
Brother, was this really the right thing to do?
Did we have any other choice? If we cast him out, he might end up under the command of Lord Cao Cao, Lord Yuan Shao, or another rival faction. Then, what would become of Shu? How could we protect our land from such a threat?
But
And when have I ever been one to deny a place at my side to a lost soul? The day will come when we will see that this was the right decision. Just wait.
Hey. I knew I recognized you from somewhere. You were with Diao Chang at Wang Yun's residence. I'm surprised to see you here. Tell me one thing. Is she here with you? I see. So you don't know where she is. Is that it? After Dong Zhou died, all the rats in Chang'an started to throw their weight around. Wang Yun got caught up in the struggle and lost his life. And after he died, Diao Chan disappeared, without saying a word to me. I thought for sure she would have gone to you. I just thought the two of you were close, since you were both together with Wang Yun. But you know, looking at you now, it's all starting to make sense. Who she really cared for all this time. The same shadow follows you both. I guess knowing that will have to be enough.
Liu Bei has overcome his indecision. He shall hold fast to his ideals, but the way ahead is unclear. Nonetheless, these ideals mark him as a man capable of rising above all others. If they become reality, the snake that crawls the earth will take flight and rule the sky as a dragon. Guardian of peace. If you believe that Liu Bei is the hero that will bring an end to the chaos, then walk alongside him.
Sorry to barge in on you like this. I have something I need to talk with you about. I would go to Guan Yu and Zhang Fei with this, but let's just say it's a delicate subject with those two. Thanks. You're a great help. I wanted to discuss Lord Lui Bu. We've just welcomed him to Shu. Was I right to take him in? The choice has been made, but my uncertainty remains. No matter how much of a monster he might be, I was the one he came to when he needed help. But at the same time, the decision I made might end up bringing harm upon my comrades and the people of Shu. Who do I help? And who do I forsake? And beyond that, what goals do I set out to achieve? I am ashamed to admit it, but I think I have even lost sight of what I thought was my dream. Which is why I want to ask you, will you stay by my side and share a future with us? I know I have true friends in Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, but you're the only one I can really open up to like this. That's not to say I won't forgive you if you turn me down. This decision will change your future, so think carefully before deciding. Your life is yours to live in whatever way you wish. Good. I just felt all the tension leave my body. I am so deeply relieved. What am I saying? I'm already embarrassing myself again, aren't I? You are very special to me. I hope we can make the most of the time we have together.
Cao Cao rose above his many rival warlords to gain control over the imperial throne. He made great efforts to establish a new regime centered on Shu. In the face of this, Yuan Shao and the other powerful clans could not remain docile, and their ambitions were soon laid bare. Elsewhere, Sun Ce worked with Zhou Yu on a plan to gain independence from Yuan Shu. In their youthful eyes, possibilities seemed to stretch out all the way to the horizon. Although Liu Bei had now allied with the peerless warrior Lui Bu, he fell into doubt, unable to decide on the path he should take. With the entire land facing great uncertainty, its heroes also stood at a crossroads. Chapter 4. Sun Ce rises up in Jiangdong. Liu Bei faces a quandary in Xia Pei. Cao Cao fights a decisive battle at Guandu.
Whoa, look at you! A change of attire and you're practically a new man.
He is an ally who would fight beside us. This is the least we can do.
An ally?
Yes. He says he's willing to make our camp his home.
Ah, that is excellent news. But are you certain? I seem to recall that you traveled with a purpose. Did you not? I see. Then I will not question you. You and I shall help Liu Bei rise towards greatness.
But couldn't you have at least mentioned it to us? You're hurting my feelings here.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep you out of it. Next time I'll be sure to tell you beforehand.
Look who we have here. Welcome. We are a close-knit bunch, aren't we?
Lord Shen-gong.
I've just received a written order from the Emperor, addressed to Lord Liu Bei. You are to slay Yuan Shu.
From the Emperor? They say Yuan Shu is calling himself the Emperor of Zhong. It is no wonder that His Majesty would order his death.
Indeed, indeed. But as you know, it is Cao Cao who protects His Majesty. Making this document less an imperial order, and more a command sent by Cao Cao to the other lords, yourself included.
It is still an imperial order. We cannot refuse.
Yes, I urge you to accept. And not to worry, Lord Luibu and I will protect Sha Pei Castle in the meantime.
You expect us to believe a single word out of your mouths?
My, how vindictive. We had very good reasons to shift our allegiance, I'll have you know.
I don't give a damn about your reasons. I'm just telling you, you'd better not cause problems while we're not home.
I see. And here I was, thinking that Lord Liu Bei had placed his trust in us.
Both of you enough. We all serve the Han. I will gladly accept the order. But Lord Shen-gong, I need you to understand that there will be those who eye you with suspicion, like Zhang Fei here. To ease those concerns, we will leave one of our own to hold this place while we are away from Xiaopei. Are you willing, Zhang Fei?
Yeah! Wait, then I'm staying? This is unbelievable! We're going into battle, and I'm the one hanging back? What is this? Does Liu Bei not need me anymore? I mean, it's not as though I can refuse. Damn it! This is all Louis Bu's fault. If he weren't here, I wouldn't have to keep watch. And you know what Liu Bei asked me to do? He told me to stay near Louis Bu to watch his every move. Meaning I gotta see that bastard's face every single day. And he says I can't even drink. If I can't fight and I can't drink, what am I supposed to do? My pillow is drenched in my tears. But I can't just lay in bed doing nothing. I'll have to find some way to spend my day. Still, I appreciate you trying to cheer me up. I'm gonna go have a drink while I still can.
There are plenty of marshes and rivers around here, so you get people falling in from time
Lord
to time.
Zuluan has a discerning eye.
Hey!
Nice.
Time for Cheng Fei of Yan to make an appearance! Fight the mighty Cheng Fei of Yan! I'll take your moves! Let's go!
End this!
What is this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hey! Came to see the flowers at night again? It's nice here, isn't it? Perfect for a drink. You do? Then let's stay here a while. I've been meaning to talk with you, but you've been doing a great job. My brothers have really started to depend on you. I'm glad I made all that effort to win you over to our side. Really? I'm glad to hear that. I've been thinking about that time a lot lately. But you really like it here, don't you? You've even started thinking of it as home? You've already become one of us. Who cares about your past now? From now on, you're one of the family. That's how much you've come to mean to us. But even though we're better off than we were, there's still more work to be done. The three of us always live life on the edge. Will you remain by our side through it all? Haha, a straight talker. I like that. All right, let's enjoy the rest of the night. Let's make a promise. If either of us gets injured, the other has to nurse them back to health.
With all those brutes using him to gain power.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect! All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
It's an even match. We must push harder.
Take this! I see it.
Take this! Counterattack! The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Now, looking rough. Looking rough. Officer has been defeated. Whoa. Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough. Whoa.
Oh, it's been some time since we met. Do you remember me? Really? I thought there was a good chance you wouldn't remember. I was so certain we'd meet again. I'm glad that wasn't just me being egotistical. Anyway, it's reached my ears that you now serve Lord Liu Bei. Is that right? I've just been wandering the land without aim, but you're different. You've been fulfilling your role as a guardian of peace. That's quite a difficult question for me. I studied under Master Shui Jing, a teacher to many talented individuals, and in order to keep up with them, I have had to make immense effort. Now, however, I find myself facing a dilemma. Which path will resolve the turmoil plaguing the land, yet also lead to a better future? If what I've heard on my travels is accurate, either Lord Cao Cao or Lord Yuan Shao is most likely to achieve conquest. Still, I refuse to give up on Lord Liu Bei and his compassionate ideals. But I am nobody. If I actually had talent, perhaps I could help Lord Liu Bei find a path to victory. You think so? I see now why you chose him. I apologize. There was no need to burden you with my personal worries. Normally, I do my best not to show my weaknesses like this. But when I'm with you, I feel the urge to show my true self instead of keeping up appearances. Maybe it's your eyes. They're like reflecting pools, showing me as I really am. I'm glad I found you today. I feel you've helped me clarify my goals. I think I shall end my travels soon. Then, I'll pledge my services to Lord Liu Bei and present him with my strategy for victory. I'd appreciate your patience until then. I look forward to us serving him together.
It has been too long, my friend. Your willingness to trek so deep into these mountains to join me pleases me to no end. One could hardly consider it a retreat from the world otherwise, could they? I have not invited anyone to this humblest of abodes in some time. Since you have come all this way, I have a gift for you. Stand not on ceremony. I insist you take back as much as you are able. I haven't even told you what it is yet. Still, the gift is, as you so surmised, vegetable in nature. On a different note, I have heard you serve Lord Liu Bei as of late. Tales of your exploits have reached even my ears. For you, a guardian of peace, to commit yourself so wholeheartedly is, in a word, fascinating. But allow me to speak of myself for a moment. As you know, my acumen has been extolled as that of a veritable dragon. It is precisely this acumen that, were I to commit myself to the wrong master, could steer the world down the wrong path. Until recently, I have lived a life of seclusion, avoiding contact with those who would wield the dragon for their own ambitious ends. However, once I learned of your deeds, I began to suspect my own conduct to be naught but cowardice. Perhaps one could just as easily call it the rationalization of an arrogant man, one neglecting to do his duty at that. Living here, isolated from the world, makes it a common occurrence to go days without speaking to a single soul. It would seem having you here has rendered me quite loquacious indeed. What is more, I appreciate the restraint. I half expected an attempt to recruit me into Lord Liu Bei's cadre of tacticians. When the time comes for me to choose my master, I wish to judge them with my own eyes, unclouded by preconceived notions. Now then, will you be setting off tomorrow? You are welcome to stay here, modest though my retreat may be. Remain here as long as you like, or as long as you can stomach such close quarters. That one would put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself. An opening!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to go in the offensive. Get ready, everyone!
That one would put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself.
Take this. With all my might. Let's go. Well done. Most impressive.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Get ready to be brought down.
Yes, the resistance is futile.
Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand. Got you. Time to attack.
I've proved I'm a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
I'm falling back. Sorry, but I couldn't be of more assistance.
Well done! Most impressive!
Take that! Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
With all my might. I'll return that. Take this. Let's go. Coming at you. Whoa, gotta be quicker than that.
Could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Now, this territory is ours.
More people are losing their family.
This place has the feeling of a second home. Talking with you always brings me such irreplaceable joy. Hence, why I come all this way. Now that I think upon it, our friendship has withstood quite the test of time. Though, something inside me knew that would be the case from the moment we first met in G Province. Truly now, our bond is undeniable, to be sure. Now that I think about it, we fought together with Zheng Zhao back then, taking the leader of the Yellow Turbans as an ally, punishing government officials. What wild tribulations fate had in store for us. You were a tremendous help back then, and you have been ever since. From there, I have traversed battlefield after battlefield, wielding my strength for my land and for Liu Bei. I recall all those moments fondly, both the sweet and the bitter. Our journey is far from over, of course. Even now, Liu Bei stands at the center of a storm. That is precisely why I look towards his infinite potential. He's capable of great things. And to have you by our side as well, it's no exaggeration to say, I consider it a blessing from the heavens. You will play an essential part in Liu Bei's campaign. I believe that to be true. I've known you longer than even my sworn brothers. You're a comrade like no other, and your presence fills me with confidence. We've known each other for so long, yet I've never expressed myself so clearly. It was worth imposing my visit upon you, even if it troubled you somewhat. May your wings of righteousness spread wide, my friend. Let us continue to worry together, to ponder together, and on occasion, spread our wings together. And after that, we shall ensure that Liu Bei accomplishes great things.
Yeah. That's right.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Can't get too far ahead. Stop here and see a big shakeout.
No retreat!
Prepare to attack! Like there's a lot of them!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I will fight! All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight!
To have you here is all I need. I am counting on you, now and beyond.
All my might!
The enemy officer
An expeditious
has
advance
been
is
defeated.
essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once! Yeah.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Begin the advance. Onward, everyone.
The enemy officer
Without delay.
has been defeated.
Begin advancing.
The enemy
Push
officer
things back to even
has been
ground.
defeated.
Still, can't let our guard down yet.
With all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go. Let's go. With all my might. Nice try. There we go.
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Looking rough. Now. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back. Begin the advance. All units, march. Begin the advance.
Now is the time for forward momentum. Come, onward! March forward!
This position is vital. You cannot lose it.
With all my might.
Looking rough. Whoa. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Now,
Gotcha! There witness to my power.
incredible feat.
The enemy officer.
You shine like a beacon for the others.
Now is the time for forward momentum. Come, onward! March forward!
Loose. Time for a good old fight. Get ready.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight.
Begin the advance. All units, march. Begin the advance.
Time's right. Go.
I have slain the enemy officer.
Let me teach you what happens when you charge into things head first!
With all my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Take this.
Seem to have gained the upper hand. The tide is turning in our favor.
Let's go.
Go on.
The enemy officer
I hear
has
an
been
irritating
defeated.
whelp out there. I shall go silence it. Start the advance.
With all my might. With all my might. Failure.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Do this. Now's the time. Take this. Hunter down. Looking rough. Take this. Take this. Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
With all my might. Take this. Tables turned. Take that. Easy. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Experience my stratagem, refined to perfection.
All right! I claim another victory in the name of my brother. All right!
Let's go. Looking rough. Time to act. Now, until down. Get the tails. all my might.
Admit defeat.
Nice.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Not many people can read and write.
Get out of the way, Ziluan. Listen to us. It has to be done for the sake of the village.
What is this? What's going on?
Bailuan. And you're here too, Chezzur.
Does the village chief know what you're trying to do?
He does. The child they brought here is related to those rebels, the ones being hunted down by the Han. If the Han find out we're harboring the blood of traitors, we'll be considered traitors too. But Ziluan...
Ziluan, please, just hear him out. That child...
No, stay as you are, Ziluan. Have you all forgotten our duty? We are bound to bring peace to the realm, to protect it. We are not here to serve the Han, least of all when it would require handing over an innocent child to be put to the sword.
We know that. But if we don't give them this child, every man and woman in this village will suffer the same fate.
So instead of doing what's right, you'd rather live in a world where the Han can kill anyone who disobeys them? Listen to me, all of you. There was once a hermit who helped Emperor Gaozu found the Han Dynasty. That hermit was our forefather, the original Guardian of Peace. His goal was to find those who possessed the right qualities and teach them how to preserve peace in the realm. It was never to submit to the whims of a dying kingdom, to slaughter the weak and those deemed enemies by virtue of their birth. The Han is in its death throes. It cannot be saved, not by us nor anyone. Now is the time to stand up against it, to fulfill our true duty as guardians of peace. We must find the hero of this age and bring peace back to this land. Come, let us talk to the chief. Together, we can decide what should be done.
Storm clouds are gathering, and the sky is growing dark. I always knew it wouldn't end with the village's destruction. Ziluan, this is your last chance to turn back. This may sound strange coming from the one who set you on this path, but what awaits you is likely a past better left forgotten. I won't force you to do anything that you don't want to, least of all for my benefit. So your resolve remains unshaken. You are truly a strong man, Ziluan. Truth be told, sometimes I wonder if I've done the right thing. Perhaps it would have been better if your past had stayed forgotten. And yet, I couldn't help but try to achieve something my father never could. I thought that perhaps that I could finally claim to have surpassed my father, the man they called a saint. In the end, this has all been for my own selfish ends. Forgive me. Maybe it would have been better if you had never met me. Still, it's you who wants to confront your past. I set you on that course, and I cannot turn away from you now. This is my responsibility, and I will not abandon it.
Everything's gotten...
That's right.